Hello guys, and welcome to another video. This is going to be the final Hands Time episode review. This is for episode 10 of Ninjago Hands Time, which is called Lost in Time. So I'm going to be going over a few different things. First off, plot of the episode, and what I liked about it, and then what I didn't like about it. So, plot of the episode. So obviously, the Hands Time, Wu, and Kainia all went back in time. The ninja just have to wait. Ray was hit by a time punch. He realizes that now. And he's rapidly aging. And then down at where, time traveled stuff, they arrive at the battle where Criminal Crooks were sent off into time, as well as the Time Blades. And the Vermilion get unleashed. Everything happens. Tons of fighting. Kai and Nia pretend to be Ray and Maya. They all use their elemental powers, but then all the Vermilion return to the mech. Hands of Time kill Blanc, Ragmonk, and Makia. And then Kai and Nia, which they stowed away on the Iron Dome with Wu, they move Wu to a safe place, of course, before they attack. Then, after that, there's a huge fight with the Iron Doom. Then the Fusion Dragon eventually comes in. Nia goes and gets the Reversal Blade and cures Wu. And then Dan's Time tried to escape. But since they escaped, they could use the Reversal Blade. They went back and they didn't make the same mistakes. And then they went in time with the Hands of Time and the Iron Doom. So then they go through time and they have a big fight. The Hands of Time versus Wu, Kai, and Nia. Wu takes the Reversal Blade, and then he knows that he has to be lost in time. So he lets Kai and Nia and the Reversal Blade go, and then he stays to fight Acronix. So all three of them possibly get lost in time, along with the Iron Doom and all the Vermilion. And they probably are lost. They were planning to go to the future, where Kai and Nia don't exist. When they arrive, they cure Ray, and then they decide to hide the Reversal Blade. Although the strange thing is, they gave the Reversal Blade, the original one, to Wu to hide in, and he decided to hide it in the young Wu. And so there's going to be two Reversal Blades, which that's insane. But Lloyd says that first off they have to hide it because he's their new master, Master Lloyd, and he decides they have to hide the Reversal Blade, and that they will not stop until they find Master Wu. So we don't know if he's actually gone, but that was definitely probably the saddest moment of Ninjago. And it was very, powerful, especially for an older Ninjago fan like me. But I don't know if Wu is actually gone forever. I hope he's not, because I don't think he's going to be lost in time. But normally, when a character dies, they come back right away. Zane, we had a sign he was going to come back right after, like 3 minutes after he died. Nia came back like a minute after she died. And Garmadon didn't come back. Maybe Wu, because he's his brother, and he's going to, be killed too. I certainly hope not. This was a crazy episode. This was definitely one of the best seasons of Hands of Time. I mean, what? I mean, this was one of the best seasons of Ninjago. Might be my favorite season, but I don't know. It was really good, though. Definitely my top 3. And this last episode is just crazy. Like, it didn't even have the crazy flashbacks. And how wonderfully they pulled off Zane's death. No, this was just worse for me somehow. I don't know. It was just more grasping. Crazy episode. So what I liked about it, well, the whole thing, not because he died, but because it was an emotional scene for Ninjago fans. And that's rare. It was also definitely a great conclusion. Also, the big whole final battle with the Vermilion and the Elemental Masters. I don't know what it reminded me of, but it reminded me of some type of final battle. Actually, I think what it reminded me of is the final battle with the Overlord from Season 2. That's what it reminded me of, which that was meant to be the final, ultimate end-all battle. And this really reminded me of it. A lot. What I did not like about the episode, I didn't really have any dislikes with this episode. I think it was a really, greatly pulled off episode. It's cool to see the younger elemental masters. That was interesting. Also, when forgot to mention when the Hands of Time make offer to Wu, he can surrender and kill the elemental masters and save the citizens, or he cannot surrender and kill the elemental masters anyway. But they will kill the civilians. And Wu, he gave up. The young Wu, which changed time. I actually did like the changing time effect. All the technology disappeared, everything looked older. I mean, obviously, the Vermilion thing was never used. And it was interesting. Zane changed to what he was when he was first created. That's insane. But this was a really good episode. It was pulled off very well. And the Wu thing, I feel like it's worse than the Zane thing, because the Zane, like, yeah, he's dead. But it's like, so at least you have some clearance there. Obviously he came back, but he didn't. Have clearance. He's dead. Like, there's no thinking about that. But just knowing that Wu could be alive, but he might not be, that's just worse. In terms of the wondering and the sadness. Insane episode. But I really did like it, honestly. But yeah, thanks for watching. More than likely if you liked it. Sub bonus on my future videos on my channel. And with that being said, guys, goodbye.